If I was playing in the 5, I would say that's probably the benefits of it, that you can have 5 on the last line and also defend with 5.
I think what you're talking about as well, we see a lot of teams get 5 on the last line. Everybody does, and that's the way. And it's just different systems can get you that. I think the problem with this system is that when you think about wing backs, and think about the weekend, Ahmad, he's been getting questioned, he got caught out at the back post. But as a wing back, you're asked to be a full back defensively. So Ahmad's has to be here and defend crosses at the back post. He got done by Gibbs White. But then when he gets up here, he's asked to be a winger. Now, he is more of a winger. He's probably more suited to that position. But then Dallow's the opposite, where he maybe be able to deal with that better. But when he gets on the last line and they actually get the ball to Dallow, he can't beat a man. He's not going to play a clever pass. He's not going to get a cross in. So for me, that's a little bit of the downfall in terms of getting 5 on the last line, is whether these players have the quality. When you think of the other teams in the league, they'll still get the same numbers. But if that's Manchester City, that's Doku with the ball. It might be Phil Foden. You know, so it's a completely different profile.
Well, then it's about the personnel within the system. Then it's a bit like you were talking before from the Ipswich game with De Ligt. Does he really want to always back to play as a centre back from the goalkeeper? So it's about the personnel then in that system. And you can talk about Ahmad getting done at the back post, but he might be back in that position anyway as a winger, filling in if you were playing 4.
Johnny, could I ask you then? I'm just thinking about the fact that you've been as a young player coming through Manchester United. You know the traditions of the club as well as anybody.
I want to talk about your experience as well of playing under Ruben Amorim, because you started his first game in charge against Ipswich in a back 3. Was it very clear from the outset this was the way they were going to play and there was going to be no change to that?
I mean, he's been exactly like the same in the press. You know, he says what's on his mind, and you know, from the moment he came into the club, he was very clear on how he wanted to play, the system he wanted to play, and he laid that out for the players and showed us. We were on an international break at the time, actually, when he came in. So he sat down with the squad, showed us there's obviously a lot of players away missing. As soon as they come back, he sat them down, showed them we were all together. So he's been pretty clear on that, and he hasn't wavered.